Initiating launch sequence.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have ignition.
It's time for Hampton Talbots Athletics on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. Now let's head to Hampton High School for all the action. Welcome to the Hampton Talbots pregame show. We prepared you for tonight's action on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. The Hampton Talbots pregame show. All right, we're sitting here with head coach Joe Kingello before the home opener of the 2025-26 season. Joe, thanks for joining me. Just what is your overall feel that it's the home opener? It's the first game of the season. How are you feeling? How's the team feeling? Just what's the overall vibe of the team so far?
The boys are pumped. I'm excited too. They were itching to play Tuesday, but we had that snow day. That happens. But yeah, they're ready to go. We've been kind of beating up on each other in practice, so it'll in our scrimmages. So it'll be nice to get our first official game in tonight.
Right. So let's look at the history of this rivalry, if you will. Hampton has just owned Deer Lakes since they started playing, 19, 20 years ago so far. How do you not overlook that and to say, hey, this is a team that has a new coach, they've already won 2 Whitfield championships, and say they can give you some trouble if you let them get in the game tonight?
They're good. I mean, I don't buy into that stuff too much. I kind of evaluate team every year, and Coach Fletcher's done an unbelievable job there. And kind of blanking on the guy before him, but he was a strong coach too. But they've been a successful program for, I would say, about 8 years now. And they play tough basketball. They move the ball well. They had a really good big last year, and Nate Moore. And the assistant coach's son, Colin Rogers, he's a nice player. So he's their leader. He's going to be a pretty good section player, I think, for them this year.
Yeah, you're returning some starters and some seniors to your lineup. Zach Danner, Jonas Cups, just to name a few. Just what are you looking to get out of them this season as they head into their final year of high school ball?
Last year was very valuable for experience, right? So we took some lumps. We won some close games. We lost some close games. I think that's just going to benefit their experience level. But yeah, I kind of stressed them that this is kind of it. This is your last home opener, right? And I think they're cerebral enough to pick up on that stuff. They've definitely grown closer as a group. We had some good meetings before the season and kind of trying to shake out some roles. I think that was well received, and again, they're just itching to play. Yeah.
Last year when you took over the program, you took over for Joe Lafko, who's here for so many years. Yeah. You made the postseason. It was Hampton's 21st consecutive season making the postseason. What did that mean to you to continue that tradition of winning here at Hampton?
It was important. It was something that was down the road, right? We always treat the next game as the most important game, right? But looking back on it, which is an important thing to do, it was awesome, right? Because I've learned so much from Coach Lafko. And we are a proud basketball school here, and just kind of continue that tradition of getting in and being competitive is something that's important to me, and hopefully we keep it going.
Yeah, so coming into, let's talk about this year, again, just as an overall team. So, again, made the postseason last year, but last season was last year. This is a new page right now. It's the first game. I'm sure there's going to be some kinks that you're going to work out. It just goes with just being in the first game of the season. Just what are you looking for in your group tonight to work together and to contribute as a team to a win?
Well, I think you said it. I want to see them work together, right? I'm going to play possibly all 7 seniors tonight and a couple of juniors. So we are a senior-heavy group. And, passing the ball ahead, picking a teammate up, all those little intangible things are very important for the program. And those are the optics. That's the image we want to portray. And our motto this year is be the hammer. So, we want to be tough, but also always focus on team first.
Yeah. Joe, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate the time. Thank you. Good luck.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria.
We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquellis.com. That's orderpasquellis.com. Pasquelli's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
The Hampton Talbot Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbot Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbot Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbot Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbot Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbot Sports Network will return in just a moment.
From Hampton High School, the Hampton Talbot Sports Network presents Boys Varsity Basketball. It is the 2025-26 home opener for the Hampton Talbots as they host their next-door neighbors, the Deer Lakes Lancers, out of the WPIAL 4A Section 1 Conference. Hampton is led by second-year head coach Joe Cangilla, who took over for Joe Lafco 2 seasons ago. Last season, the Talbots finished 10-11 overall and 6-6 in conference play. That was good enough to get them a WPIL 5A playoff bid, as they were the number 14th overall seed last year. They did finish second in their conference, however, behind Penn Hills. However, Penn Hills only got the 11th seed overall in the WPIAL 5A conference playoffs last year. So on the other side for the Deer Lakes Lancers, Albie Fletcher comes in
in his 4th season as the head coach of the Lancers. He already has 2 WPIAL championships under his belt. Those came in 2022 and 2023 in his first 2 seasons as the head coach of the Lancers. And he'll look to get back to the WPIAL championship once again for the 3rd time in his first 4 seasons. And in that 2022 season, they went to the PIA state championship, but ended up falling in the championship round. About to get started here from Hampton High School as the teams are being introduced here. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the Deer Lakes Lancers. Albie Fletcher will send out a senior guard, 5'10", number 3, Colin Rogers, a 6'1", senior, number 4, Luca Mangieri, a 6'1", senior, number 10, Braden McCoy, a 6'3", junior, number 24, Evan Moore, and a 6-foot senior, number 25, Dylan Ferrero. For Joe Cangilla's Hampton Talbots, he will send out senior guard, 5'9", number 0, Andrew Butler, a 6'2", senior, number 3, Luca Romeo Loro, a 6'3", senior forward, number 11, Zach Danner, a 6'3", senior, number 15, guard, Jonas Kops, and a 5'11", guard, number 35, Gavin Gwynn. About to get started here for the 2025-26 season opener here for the Hampton Talbots. Deer Lakes already has 2 games under their belt in the Armstrong tip-off tournament. The Lancers coming to this game at 2-0. Jonas Kops is at center court to get things started here tonight. And the ball is tipped up in the air, and it is won by Deer Lakes' Luca Mangieri as it comes to the far side. Evan Moore at the top of the key goes Rogers. He comes to the near left side. He's worked on against Andrew Butler. Goes into the near left corner, and it goes to Mangieri as he goes to the right side and misses a hook layup, but the ball is still free, and Mangieri went out of bounds on the near left side. And it is a turnover quickly, and it's going to be Hampton ball, and it is going to be Zach Danner, a key senior on this Hampton team, to inbound the ball as he gets it to Andrew Butler, who's going to walk it up. Hampton is moving from left to right to start this game. He's worked on by Colin Rogers as he dumps it in to the far left corner. That is Gavin Gwynn inside to Danner. Danner worked on by Ferrero on the left side. Puts up a lap. That is no good. Off the glass. And Mangieri comes up with the rebound. Comes to Rogers on the near left side. He crosses over to the midcourt, or the top of the key rather, and it goes in back to Rogers. Near the top of the key, guarded by Andrew Butler. Comes to the near left wing. Rogers. Crossover, goes to the left side, and he comes back out, and it's a turnover as he was trying to go to Dylan Ferrero on the near left side, and miscommunication, and Rogers throws it out of bounds. 7:03 to go, no score here from Hampton High School, the season opener for the Hampton Talbots. And it's inbounded to Andrew Butler, who's running point guard for head coach Joe Cangilla. As you see some full court pressure here from the Lancers. Cross pass to Jonas Kops, 3-ball from the far left wing, a little bit short, rebound coming, and a collision on the court as Evan Moore was coming in to get the rebound as he and Jonas Kops collided, and they're going to charge Kops with a foul. That is his first and the team's first of the quarter. 6:45 to go here, no score as Colin Rogers works the ball up here for the Lancers. Guarded by Andrew Butler, sends it into Ferrero. Ferrero dump pass under the baseline, that was no good as it comes now to Mangieri. Colin Rogers getting instructions from Albie Fletcher in his 4th season as head coach. Rogers goes in, had it, lost it, had it taken away. Romeo Laurel has it, now goes to Andrew Butler, tried to go behind the back pass, didn't connect, and Andrew Butler puts it, or excuse me, Zach Danner rather, puts it in for the first points of the season for the Talbots. Coming back all the way from the full court press and a no-good lap. That was Evan Moore who took it. Cubs comes up with the rebound. Goes to Andrew Butler. Butler back to the top of the key to Jonas Kops to the near right side. That is Gavin Gwynn. Gwynn goes in, had it, lost it as it comes to Rogers. Rogers on a breakaway to the left side. And Andrew Butler got his hand on the ball and knocked it away. Good defensive play by Andrew Butler. And it's still going to be Lancers ball with 5:56 to go and a 2-0 score here for the Talbots here early on in this game. Back to the top of the key inside Mangieri, and it comes to Moore, who tried a right-handed hook shot. It wouldn't go. Mangieri tipped it away from Gavin Gwynn as it's going to go out of bounds onto the near
right side, or left side, excuse me, of the basket. Colin Rogers will inbound the ball for the Lancers. Rogers lifts it up to the near left side where Braden McCoy will take it. He'll run it back to the far right wing. Guarded by Jonas Cups. Back to the top of the key. Trying to set a screen. Dumps it in for Mangieri. Mangieri had it knocked away by Danner, and it comes to Romeo Loro. Back to Andrew Butler, right side. Breakaway lap, and he scores. Andrew Butler, great transition for Hampton off the turnover. Colin Rogers has it on the near left side. Getting instructions again from Coach Fletcher. Passes it to Moore on the far right side. Now dumps it into the right side. Taking it was McCoy. McCoy on the baseline comes out to Mangieri. A three-pointer from the near left wing, and he hits it. Uka Mangieri with a three-pointer, and he finally gets the Lancers on the board. It's 4-3 the score, 5:04 to go here in this first quarter. Again, Hampton technically had a losing record last season, but it was good enough to get them into the postseason. They posted a 500 record in section play and were finished second in their section a season ago. As the Talbots will turn the ball over here, and over and back violation as Loro was trying to go to Gavin Gwynn, who just couldn't handle the pass. So 4:51 to go here in this first quarter. 4-3 our score here between the Talbots and the Lancers. The 19th overall meeting between these two schools. Hampton has won the first 16 of 18. This matchup goes back to 2006, the first time these two teams met. As it goes to the far right wing now, that is Braden McCoy. Dumps it inside to Ferrero on the right side. He took a lap that wasn't good. And here comes Jonas Cups, transition, going coast to coast. He was trying to split defenders, and the foul is on the floor. And that foul is going to go against Braden McCoy. That's his first, team's first. 4:29 to go, 4-3 our score here from Hampton High School.
Deer Lakes substitution number 2, Ethan Farr.
A packed gym here for this season opener here between these two neighbor schools. As Hampton was trying to inbound it, and they will turn it over. Ethan Farr comes into the game, his first time of the season, and it's turned over. Andrew Butler read that right away, and he scores on the right side, and a foul. Andrew Butler going coast to coast and gets an and one, and he's going to go to the line to shoot two, and that is going to be Ethan Farr with the foul.
Hampton substitution number 12, Tanner Hodnicki.
Some substitutions here from Hampton as Tanner O'Donoghue checks in for the first time today. Andrew Butler going to the free throw line to shoot his first free throw of the season, and he misses. So he is 0 for 1 this season so far, and the score is 6-3 in favor of Hampton. 4:10 to go in this first quarter. Colin Rogers goes to the far side. It was handed off to Moore. Moore goes back to Rogers on the far right corner, coming back to Ethan Farr on the near left wing. He drives in, and it's kicked around to the far right wing to Rogers. Back up to Moore. Moore passes it around far, three-pointer from the near left wing, and it's no good. Rebound came to Danner. Danner throws it cross court to Jonas Cups on the near right side. Spins, goes into the basket, and he couldn't put it off the backboard. The rebound comes to O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue fighting for it with three Lancers surrounding him, and it's going to be another foul on Deer Lakes. That is going to be the second for Ethan Farr.
That was on Deer Lakes number 2, Ethan
That's their
Farr,
third.
his first, team second.
Or his first, rather, excuse me. And the team's second.
Back in for Deer Lakes number 10, Braden McCoy.
The inbound to Hampton comes to Danner. To Jonas Cups on the near right wing. Passes it across to Andrew Butler. Has it on the far left side. Back again to Romeo Loro. Loro guarded by Ferrero near the top of the key, near midcourt actually. Good defensive work by Ferrero. Loro gets out of it. Into the near right corner to Danner. Danner Euro steps a little bit, had it blocked away by Ferrero. Getting it back now, a three-point shot from the far left wing was no good by O'Donoghue, and the rebound comes to Rogers. Cross pass to Moore, that wasn't good, and it comes back to the top of the key for Mangieri. Goes back to Ferrero. Ferrero got a good screen, goes back into the near left corner. Three-ball shot by Mangieri, that was no good, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Hampton ball. 2:44 to go, 6-3 our score here for Hampton and Deer Lakes.
Hampton substitution number 5, Luke Klaus. In for Deer Lakes, number 50, Dante Mangieri.
O'Donoghue to inbound. He gets it up to Worrell. Worrell moving from left to right. Goes down to the near right wing to Jonas Copps. Back to Worrell. Worrell guarded near the top of the key by McCoy. Luke Klaus at the top of the key. Near side now for Jonas Copps. Copps spins and gets it inside to Gwynn. Gwynn to the right side. Had it blocked away, and it's going to be a foul on Hampton on the transition. And that is going to be Luke Klaus, his first, and the team's second.
Back in for Hampton, number 11, Zach Danner.
2:20 to go, 6-3 our score here from Hampton High School as the Talbots and the Lancers meet for the 19th time. At the top of the key is Dante Mangieri. He goes back to Rogers. Rogers on the far right wing. Dribbles inside, lost it, and it comes to Gwynn. Gwynn is going to be fouled as he was transitioning from left to right. And that foul is going to be on Evan Moore.
Number 24, Evan Moore, his first. Team 4.
And that's the fourth team foul
Back in for Deer Lakes, number 4, Luca Mangieri.
for the Lancers.
Back in for Hampton, number 0, Andrew Butler.
The inbound to Butler at midcourt. Guarded by McCoy. Sends it to the near right side, and Danner threw it into Gwynn, but had it knocked away. Coming inside, and a charge called on Luca Mangieri as Jonas Copps.
Deer Lakes, number 4, Luca Mangieri, his first.
Lucas Copps stood there on the far right side of the basket and drew the foul. And Luca Mangieri with the foul, that's his first, team's 5th already. Minute 50 to go, 6-3 our score. Andrew Butler, double team, throws a cross pass, and it is almost taken away by the other Mangieri. That was Dante. A 3-ball from the near right wing was not, or corner rather, was not good by Gwynn. Danner on the far left side, couldn't get it off the backboard. Luke Klaus with the rebound, and he was fouled on the right side of the basket, trying to put it off the backboard. And it's going to be Luca Mangieri again. That's the 6th foul already in the quarter.
Luke Klaus at the line for Hampton.
So Luke Klaus will head to the line for the Talbots. First shot is good.
Deer Lakes substitution number 12, Lachlan Hurd.
Luke Klaus' second shot is off the back of the rim, no good, it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hampton. So 1:30 to go here in this opening quarter, 7-3, a low scoring affair here so far between Hampton and Deer Lakes. Into the far right wing is McCoy. McCoy into the corner, but there was a foul near the free throw line, elbow. And that foul,
On Hampton, number 0, Andrew Butler, his first.
Andrew Butler, excuse me, with the foul. And that's the team's 3rd. Minute 20 to go here in this first quarter. Ferrero guarded near the top of the key by Gwynn. And it goes back to Kerr. Back to Ferrero. Ferrero guarded by Gwynn. Rogers has it, guarded by Butler on the near right wing, or near left wing, excuse me. Rogers gets the screen, comes to the near side, going back center lane, back out to the top of the key, and a travel called on Dante Mangieri as he was trying to shoot the ball, but it looked like he was a little bit indecisive on what he wanted to do with it, and he ended up traveling with it. 49 seconds to go here in this first quarter. 7-3 our score. Hampton leads over the Lancers.
In for Deer Lakes, number 34, Santino Bogan.
Hampton will inbound on the far side of the court. Ramiro Wara taking it, giving it to Andrew Butler. Full court press now for the Lancers. Hampton breaks it. They cross center court. Wara has it on the far left wing. He gets it up to Gwynn. Gwynn drives in. Hook shot, no good from the center lane, and the rebound came to Bogan. Colin Rogers has it on the near left wing. He's got about 30 seconds to work with. Going center lane, trying to dribble out of it, and Gwynn fell to the floor trying to get it. Andrew Butler on the guard. Now comes back to Rogers as he will hold it with 20 seconds to go. He has it on the near left wing, guarded by Andrew Butler. Looks like Deer Lakes trying to get a final shot here before the quarter ends. McCoy has it, 10 seconds to go. Guarded by Laurel, drives into the right side and put it up. Looked like maybe Laurel got a piece of it, and it goes through the hands of McCoy as there was a pass coming to the near side, and it looked like he just went right through his hands and he couldn't handle it. 3.1 seconds to go on the clock. Full court pressure by the Lancers. And they get it into Laurel. 2 seconds, 1 second, puts it up, the shot from the near right wing, and it is no good. And that will end the quarter with our score, the Hampton Talbots 7 and the Deer Lakes Lancers 3.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
7-3 our score here as the second quarter is about to get underway here from Hampton High School. A low-scoring affair at that. The only points for the Lancers came from a 3-point shot from Luca Mangieri in that first quarter. And 7-3 our score here. Andrew Butler has the game lead at 4 points. Luke Klaus with a point and Zach Danner with 2 as well, as Hampton will start off with the ball. Andrew Butler will take it for Hampton. Hampton still moving from left to right. Butler near that far side, got it to Gwynn, but he stepped on the center court lane, and it's going to be an over and back violation. So a turnover right away for Hampton. There's 7:50 to go here before the half. So this game was originally scheduled for Tuesday, but because of some inclement weather, the snow in the Pittsburgh area, they rescheduled for tonight. As the Lancers have control of the ball, Ferrero passes it to Rogers on the far right wing. And it's going to go back to Ethan Farr. Top of the key now to the near left wing is Ferrero. Rogers back to Ferrero on the near side. McCoy into the near left corner. 3-ball, and it is good for Dylan Ferrero. And he hits a 3, and it's a 1-point game, 7-6, our score here. As Hampton has it now into the near right corner. That was Gwynn, fake the 3-pointer. They pass it around. Jonas Copps on the far left wing. 3-point shot is no good. The rebound comes to Ethan Moore as he passes inside. Good pass, but it is blocked by Jonas Copps, but he's going to get called for a foul as Ferrero was charging in center lane. He had a lap, and Jonas Copps commits the foul. That's his second
And that is the team's first of the quarter. So going to the line is Dylan Ferrero. In a 7-6 game, and he will tie the game.
In for Hampton, number 12, Tanner Hodnicki.
Tanner Hodnicki checking back in for the Talbots, and the second free throw is good. And Deer Lakes has their first lead of the game, I should say. 6:45 to go before the half. 8-7 our score here. Dumped inside on the right side of the lap is Tanner O'Donoghue, I should say. And Hampton gets the lead back 9-8. Approaching 6.5 to go here before the half. Guerrero on the left side had it swatted away on the near left baseline. And it's still going to be Deer Lakes ball. 6:29 to go here before the half. 9-8 our score in favor of Hampton. As we get some hand fighting here in play, as the referee will stop play and address that hand fighting. Deer Lakes inbounds in the near left corner is Colin Rogers. He goes baseline, passes it to the far right corner, and it's going to go out of bounds and off the foot of Gavin Gwynn. 6:20 to go, 9-8, Hampton leads. And we have a charge call here from Deer Lakes, and that is going to go against Braden McCoy rather. That's his second. Team first. 6:16 to go here before the half. Still 9-8 our score in favor of Hampton. Into the far left corner goes Romeo Waro. On the far left wing, and an and one lap. Tanner O'Donoghue.
Fouls on Deer Lakes, number 24, Evan Moore, his second.
Evan Moore with the foul. That's his second, team second of the quarter.
O'Donoghue at the line for Hampton.
O'Donoghue with 6 points now. That is the game lead. Dylan Ferrero has 5 right behind him. And the and one is no good. Moore comes down with the rebound. On the far side comes past half court. Now on the far right baseline. Colin Rogers has it. Guarded by Andrew Butler near the far side. Now near midcourt. Ferrero has it on the near left side. And it was taken away nicely by Gwynn. Gwynn has it on the near right side. Coming in behind him, though, was Farr. Picks it up, centers it. Danner makes a move and splits the defense and puts it on the right side. Zach Danner with 8 points here in this first half. And it's 13-8 the score. Hampton in front. 5:20 to go before the half. Good pass inside from McCoy to Rogers. He's on the right side, and he puts up the layup and scores. Colin Rogers, a predominant figure in this Deer Lakes lineup, finally getting on the board here. The 5'10 senior Colin Rogers is. Part of this Deer Lakes championship teams, as we have a foul here as Rogers will draw the foul. And that's going to go on Luca Romeo Waro. That's his first and the team's second. As they get the charge call, it's 13-10 now our score. 5 minutes to go before the half.
Deer Lakes substitution number 50, Dante Mangieri.
Dante Mangieri checks back in here for the Lancers. 5 minutes to go before the half. 13-10 our score here. Hampton leads. And a errant pass by Ethan Farr, who passed it to the near baseline, but it was off of a Hampton player, so it's going to stay Deer Lakes ball. 4:52 to go now before the half. Colin Rogers has it near midcourt. Guarded by O'Donoghue, and it's going to be a blocking foul on him. That's the third. So O'Donoghue gets his first foul, the team's third of the half. Farr has it on the near left wing. It's taken away easily by Danner. Danner has it on the near right side. Passes it to the far left wing. Three-pointer for Gwynn. No good. Rebound. And it's going to be an over-the-back call on Zach Danner as Ethan Farr went in for the rebound. And they're going to change the call. And now it's going to be a foul on Ethan Farr. That's his third already, and the team's third. So Ethan Farr with 3 early fouls here with 4:28 to go before the half. 13-10 is our score here. Hampton is in the lead.
Deer Lakes substitution number 34, Santino Bogan.
Oro inbounds, he gets it back in the near right corner and it's swatted away. A nice defensive play by Dante Mangieri. Hampton will still inbound from the near right side of the basket. Oro inbounds to Danner. He's in the center. He will put it up. The shot is no good. Rebound comes to Moore on the far right side. Drives in, splits defenders, and it is a foul on Hampton. And the foul is going to go against Zach Danner. That's his first, team's fourth. So 4 fouls for Hampton, 3 for Deer Lakes, 4:17 to go before the half, 13-10, Hampton in front. Moore will take the inbound, had it, lost it there. He gets it back, comes to McCoy. Back to Moore on the far side, near side to McCoy. Into the near left corner was Rogers. Passing it around the Lancers, and Moore has it now on the far right side. Back to McCoy. McCoy back to Moore on the far right side. Hampton in a 2-3 zone defense. Rogers has it on the far right side, and it's going to be a foul on Hampton. And that is going to go against Gavin Gwynn, his first, team's fifth. So Rogers is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Colin Rogers at the line for Deer Lakes.
So like I said, Colin Rogers is a predominant player here for the Deer Lakes Lancers. He was part of those Whitfield championship teams as he misses the first free throw. In 2022, the Lancers went to the PIA state championship before they lost. That was the first year of head coach Albie Fletcher, now in his 4th season as the head coach of the Lancers. And then the year after that, the Lancers won the Whitfield championship again. The second shot from Rogers is good. He's got 3 points. The score is 13-11. Hampton has it back. Luke Klaus on the far left side and banks it in the layup. And Luke Klaus now with 3 points. It's 15-11 the score. 3:35 to go before the half. Rogers in a good pass to the near left side, and the layup was good by Ferrero. He's got 7 points now. Full court pressure now from Deer Lakes, and that will cause head coach Joe Cangilla to call a timeout with 3:24 to go. That is a full timeout. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
3:24 to go here before the half. Hampton leads 15-13 over the Deer Lakes Lancers. More full court pressure here from the Lancers as O'Donoghue gets it up to Jonas Cups on the near right side. He dumps it in center lane for Andrew Butler, who tries a jump shot, wouldn't go, and the rebound comes to Santiago Boggin. Colin Rogers has it on the far right wing, guarded by Romeo Loro, and back to that 2-3 zone defense goes Hampton. Santiago Boggin hands it off, and a three-pointer from Mangieri, that was no good. That was Luca Mangieri from the near left wing. Andrew Butler will bring it up for Hampton. Hampton moving from left to right here. They lead 15-13 here in this contest. Butler drives in near the top of the key, backs off, now sends it into the near right corner to Luke Klaus, and that's going to be a foul. And that will go on Dante Mangieri. That's his first, the team's fourth.
Team fourth. In for Deer Lakes, number 24, Evan Moore.
Long pass to the backcourt is Andrew Butler. Andrew Butler to the near right side. Three-pointer on the way, no good from O'Donoghue. The rebound still loose, and it comes to the near bench where Deer Lakes is set up, and it is going to be Hampton ball. So 2:11 to go, 15-13 our score here on this opening night for Hampton High School basketball. Boys basketball, I should say. Deer Lakes, again, already has 2 games under their belt from the Armstrong tip-off tournament. Jonas Cups has it on the far side, dumps it inside. A three-pointer, no good from Loro. Again, Jonas Cups, a three-pointer from the far left wing, no good. O'Donoghue the rebound from the right side. Couldn't get it the first time or the second time. Rebound still free, and it's going to be out of bounds on Luca Romeo Loro. On the baseline, it's going to be a turnover for Hampton.
Back in for Hampton, number
1:42 to go here before halftime. And a quick steal by Loro. Good read, and the steal, and the finish.
Romero Loro with a steal for 2.
Just stole it right away as the Lancers were doing too much back and forth passing, trying to bring the ball up. Finished it on the right side, 17-13 our score here. 1:15 to go before the half. Three ball on the way from Ferrero on the near left wing, no good. A rebound comes to Andrew Butler. He starts to transition, slows it down, work it against Colin Rogers, goes to the left side, splits the lane, center lane, and he's going to draw a foul going in. And that foul is going to go against Colin Rogers.
Fouls on Deer Lakes, number 3, Colin Rogers, his first.
That's his first, the team's fifth.
Team fifth.
1:03 to go here before the intermission.
Andrew Butler at the line for Hampton.
Andrew Butler at the line to shoot 2. His first shot is no good. Score is 17-13, 1:03 to go before halftime. Second shot from Butler is good. 18-13 our score here. 1 minute to go before the half. Ferrero has it on the far side, now comes back to Colin Rogers. Rogers will work it back to the far side now, and he'll pass it to the near left side to McCoy. Three-pointer from the near left corner, and it is good. Evan Moore with his first points of the game. That's a big three-pointer, and it's 18-16 here as Hampton still has the lead. Approaching 30 seconds to go before the half. Andrew Butler sends it to the near right wing. Zach Danner comes to the in the center lane, then pass it off to O'Donoghue, who drove in, and the ball's still free. No foul on the call. Hampton still has it. Danner passes it all the way back out to Andrew Butler, who works it back to half court. Goes to the far side, working against Colin Rogers. Now coming to the near side is Butler. Danner has it on the near right wing. Drives in center lane, had it, lost it, stripped away. Here come the Lancers. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, a heave. No good, a rebound from Moore, who had a chance to maybe get a buzzer beater. I think the Lancers had more time than they realized. They had about 3 seconds, and they probably could have taken another dribble to get the ball a little bit closer to have an easier shot. But with that being said, at the half, it is the Hampton Talbots 18 and the Deer Lakes Lancers 16. So a very low scoring affair here in this first half as Hampton and Deer Lakes go back and forth. And again, this is the opening game for Hampton. This game was originally scheduled for Tuesday night, but because of inclement weather in the Pittsburgh area, they rescheduled it for tonight. So with that being said, again, our score here at the half is the Hampton Talbots 16 and the the Hampton Talbots 18 and the Deer Lakes Lancers 16. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network, presented by the Hampton Athletics YouTube channel.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton Athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
The Hampton Talbot Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment.
About to start the second half here from Hampton High School as Hampton leads the Deer Lakes Lancers 18-16 here. As we get you caught up on some scoring here, Andrew Butler has 5 points. Zach Danner and Tanner Hodonicki have 4 as well. And for Deer Lakes, Dylan Ferrero leads them with 7 points here as Colin Rogers has 5. Luca Mangieri has 3 and Ethan Moore has 3 as well. 18-16 our score here as we get started with the second half. Lancers have the ball. The ball is on the ground on the far side as it's picked up by Romeo Laura. And the Talbots start the transition back. They are now moving from right to left now to start this half. Good pass to the baseline to Gwynn, and he puts it in for his first points of the game. So Gavin Gwynn with 2 points here in this game. It's now 20-16 with 7:28 to go, and we have a foul on the floor. And that's going to go against Zach Danner. That's his second, the team's first of the quarter. Colin Rogers to inbound on the near right side of the basket, and an aired pass goes to Jonas Copps. Here comes Gwen on the far sideline, comes in, layup, no good, but he was fouled by Ethan Moore, and they're going to protest the call, and he might have a case on that one there, as it is going to go against Moore. That's his third. That's the Lancers' first foul of the quarter. 7:23 to go here before in the third quarter here, just underway in the second half. First shot is no good from Gavin Gwynn. Second shot is good. So Gavin Gwynn with 3 points. 21-16 our score here. Deer Lakes has it on the far left wing. McCoy back to the top of the key. Ferrero wanted to go to the right side, felt better of it. Goes back to McCoy, far left side is Mangieri. Back to Ferrero. Ferrero at the top of the key. Has it to the near right wing to Ethan Farr, guarded by Romeo Loro. Back to the top of the key to Mangieri. Ferrero had it on the far wing. Now goes back to Rogers. He'll dump it into the far left wing to McCoy. McCoy will back up. 6:40 to go. 21-16 our score. Jonas Copps got his hand in there. No call on the play. As it comes to the near right side to Mangieri. Top of the key, McCoy. A lot of passing for Hampton, and we have a foul on Deer Lakes. And that foul is going to go against Dylan Ferrero. That's his first, team second of the quarter. 6:29 to go here in the third quarter. 21-16 our score here from Hampton High School. Andrew Butler will take it up for Hampton, moving right to left. An error pass to the near sideline as he was trying to go to Tanner Hodonicki. And head coach Joe Canjoa is not pleased about that throw. It's a miscommunication there from Hampton. 6:15 to go here in the third quarter. 21-16 our score. Very, very low scoring affair here as taken away now by Zach Danner. He has it on the near side. Cross pass center lane. Try to go Donaghy. Now pass it to the near side. And that was Andrew Butler who came to the center lane. Took a shot and it was no good. And the rebound by Danner who puts it back off the glass and scores.
Zach Danner with 6 points, 23-16, as Hampton increases their lead in this third quarter here. As Ethan Farr has it on the near right wing. He's guarded by Oro to Rogers, now back up near the top of the key. Spins away, comes to the near side, drives in on the right side, puts up a lap and scores. Colin Rogers now with 5 points.
Deer Lakes timeout.
And the score is 23-18. 5:32 to go here, a 30-second timeout. So a very low scoring affair here in this game, 23-18 our score, as Hampton and Deer Lakes battle it out for the 19th time in their storied rivalry that dates back all the way to 2006, the first time that they met, I should say. And the last matchup was last year, almost a year ago, 366 days ago, on December 3rd, 2024. That game was at Deer Lakes, and Hampton came away with a 61-54 victory in that game. And in 2022, the first year of the Fletcher era for Deer Lakes, Hampton and Deer Lakes split in the calendar year. It wasn't the same season, but it was the same calendar year. As this ball is taken away by Rogers, Farr got it back to Rogers in an easy lap, and he might have gotten smacked on that play. No foul called, as Deer Lakes makes it a one-possession game, and a turnover now from Hampton, as Deer Lakes is putting on some pressure now for Hampton. So two turnovers on back-to-back plays for Hampton and Deer Lakes makes it a one-possession game. 23-20 our score here. Ethan Farr gave it back to Colin Rogers. Goes to the near right side. A three ball, a little bit short for Farr. Jonas Cups comes down with the rebound. Laurel cross pass, dangerous one to Danner, and it was tipped as he was trying to go to Hodoniki. And it gets tipped out of bounds by the Lancers. 5:02 before the end of the third quarter. 23-20 our score here. Hampton still in the lead. Comes into the near corner. Jonas Cups tried to save it and it goes out of bounds. He tried to hit it off a Lancer or try to get it back to Loro. But instead it went out of bounds. 5 minutes to go. Farr will take it back to the Lancers side of the court. Mangieri passes up to Ferrero, to Rogers. Rogers cross pass, tried to go to the center lane, back up to McCoy. He's guarded by Jonas Cups. Sends it back to Rogers on the near sideline. Hampton back to the 2-3 zone. Actually, they're going a little man-to-man rather, I should say. As Mangieri goes back to the top of the key. Ferrero. Back to McCoy, guarded by Cups, tipped a little bit and able to keep it in bounds was McCoy. Three ball from the near left wing, or the far left wing, and it was taken by Banner. The shot was no good, as Deer Lakes was trying to tie the game. Oro comes back up with the ball, spins, passes it to the near right corner to O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue looking for a pass. Jonas Cups, three ball from the far right wing, and it is good. Jonas Cups with his first basket of the game, and it's a big one at that. And quickly going the other way is Ethan Farr with the left-handed lap, and he not only scores but gets an and one.
Rogers for two.
And the foul was going to go against Luca Romeo Oro, his second, and the team's second of the quarter. 26-22 our score here, 3:59 to go. The shot is no good. And we have a lane violation on Hampton, so it's going to be no basket. They're going to inbound on the near right side of the basket. Full court pressure from the Lancers as they go man-to-man, and we have a foul. That's going to go on Ethan Farr. That's his fourth. Team's third.
Deer Lakes substitution number 50, Dante Mangieri.
Hampton to inbound. They get it out to Laurel. Laurel quick pass to Andrew Butler. Pass half court, center lane, comes to the near or far right side, back to Jonas Cups. A three ball now. Outside, he got it! Jonas Cups from the far right wing.
Back-to-back threes for Jonas Cups. It's 29-22. And a three ball from Colin Rogers from the near right side was no good. Here comes Andrew Butler trying to split the fence, and he couldn't get it to go. Rogers back, dumps it back off. Three ball trying to get to Mangieri, but he couldn't get it. And it comes a cross pass to Andrew Butler, who couldn't get a shot. A second try from the far right side of the basket. No good. Rebound, ball still tipped up in the air. Cups a three ball again. Yes, sir! Jonas Cups is on fire! 3 straight three-pointers for Cups, and Hampton leads by 10, 32-22 the score. Approaching 3 minutes to go. The ball is on the ground, on the floor, and it is going to be Lancers, or a foul rather. And they get the timeout rather, did the Lancers, and that is going to be a 30-second timeout. Great back and forth action here between Hampton and Deer Lakes. It was a very close game until Jonas Cups lit the match, and he has not missed a shot since hitting 3 straight three-pointers in a key moment of the game. Hampton now leads by 10. .303 to go here in this third quarter. 32-22 our score. Hampton in front of the Lancers. .303 to go here in this third quarter. Top of the key for Rogers, and Mangieri with a foul that happened away from the play, and that was going to go against Dante Mangieri. That's a second, team's fourth. Danner to inbound on the near right side. Gets it inbounds to Gavin Gwynn. Pressure now from the Lancers. It was almost taken away. Getting it back was Andrew Butler in a wide open Klaus, but he had trouble getting the ball up, and he finally does with the layup on the near left side. And a foul and a charge call on Deer Lakes, and that is going to go against Luca Mangieri. That's his third. The team's fifth. Andrew Butler near half court at the top of the key, fires it to the far right side to Luke Klaus, to Gavin Gwynn on the near side. Andrew Danner on the near left baseline, turns, spins, hook shot from the center lane. He gets it to fall. And Danner now with a couple of points. There's a shot, no good from the far left side rather, by Mangieri as Jonas Cups comes down with it. He has it on the near left side, dumps it inside to Gavin Gwynn. Gavin Gwynn coming back out outside the three-point lane, now comes in, dribble drives to the center lane and draws a foul. Gavin Gwynn going in hard and got the foul on a right-handed layup, and that foul is going against number 10, Braden McCoy.
Deer Lake substitution number 24.
That's the fifth team foul, excuse me. And the shot is good from Gwynn, so he has 6 points on the night.
To number 3, Luca Herrera-Laro.
.152 to go, 39-22 our score here from Hampton High School. Third quarter action here. It's the season opener for the Talbots. The Lancers, this is their third game already. As Ferrero had it on the near side and threw it away on that near bench to the right of us. It's a turnover for the Lancers.
In for Hampton, number 12, Tanner Ohodnicki.
Romeo Waro takes the rebound. More pressure from the Lancers. Passes it up. It's intercepted by Rogers. Rogers gives it back to Ferrero, and he puts up a layup. Bad turnover for Hampton, and Deer Lakes cuts into the lead a little bit. 39-24, minute 20 to go before the quarter ends. Waro guarded by Rogers. Number 3 on number 3. Coming into the near side is Romeo Waro, and he threw a bad interception. Mangieri over to Ferrero, who couldn't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. He had a free 2 points, and he couldn't handle the pass, and it stays 39-24. 1:07 to go here before the end of the third quarter. And Andrew Butler had it stripped away from him as he comes in to the far sideline, and it is out of bounds off his foot. Another turnover as Hampton getting a little sloppy out there here in the final minute or so of the quarter. And a timeout by head coach Joe Cangilla. And he will take a 30-second timeout. So like we said, Hampton, this is their first game, and when I talked with head coach Joe Cangilla at the beginning of the game, I talked to him about just, it being the first game, that there are going to be some kinks that need to be worked out, and you are seeing some kinks here tonight where Hampton getting a little sloppy there in the last few seconds there of the quarter. They had a couple of turnovers there. And Deer Lakes, they still have a comfortable lead. They're still up 15 points, 39-24. But something that head coach Joe Cangilla would like to clean up here as the season continues and as this game rolls along here. Out of the timeout, Colin Rogers will take it for the Lancers. He comes to the near sideline, guarded by Andrew Butler. Throws it inside to Ferrero, and it's going to be a foul on Gavin Gwynn. That's his second and the team's third.
Fouls on Hampton, number 35, Gavin Gwynn, his second, team third.
Rogers to inbound. He lobs it up. It's going to come down to Evan Moore to the near side. Braden McCoy back to Moore. Back to the far left wing, 3 ball for Ferrero, no good. Rebound comes to Danner. Danner has it, gives it up to Andrew Butler. Cross pass to the near side now is Waro. Waro drives in, and it's a charge call on Luca Romeo Waro.
Fouls on Hampton, number 3, Luca Romeo Waro, his third.
That's the 4th team foul, his 3rd personal. 38.9 seconds to go. Ethan Moore will bring it up on the near baseline. He will cross half court, guarded by Zach Danner. Drops it inside to Ferrero near the foul line. Dumps it in. Good give and go as he dumps it to Evan Moore with the right-handed layup. It's 39-26. Final seconds of the quarter here. 15 seconds to go. Andrew Butler trying to pass half court. He's got to get it in and barely does. Jonas Cups, 3 ball. Does he have another one? Yes, he does. Jonas Cups, 4 3-pointers. And Hampton increases their lead 42-26, and a foul with 0.2 seconds on the clock. That's going to go against Andrew Butler, his second, team's 5th.
Team 5th.
But how about Jonas Cups? 4 3-pointers in this quarter. That was held scoreless in the first half. And the score is 42-26 with 0.2 seconds to go. Make that 43-27. Or 42-27, excuse me. 0.2 seconds to go on the clock. Colin Rogers at the free throw line. He just made that first one, and he makes the second one. He's got 9 points. And the buzzer will run out as the score is the Hampton Talbots 42 and the Deer Lakes Lancers 28. Fourth quarter coming up when you come back right here on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel. Back here at Hampton High School as the third quarter is underway, 42-28 our score as Hampton leads the Deer Lakes Lancers. This was a close game until Jonas Cubs hit 4 in that third quarter. He hit 3 in a row basically. He's got 12 points here in this game as the third quarter starts with Hampton's possession. To the near side comes Gavin Gwynn as he throws it inside to Danner. Good pass to Loro on the right side, and he scores. Romeo Loro, and the score is 44-28. Step back three-pointer, no good. That was Evan Moore. Rebound comes to Gwynn, and Rogers is right behind him. Gwynn got it back, tried to throw it, almost threw it away, got it to Romeo Loro. Here comes Jonas Cups, puts it up on the rim and almost dunks it in. Jonas Cups with 14 points. Rogers came in on the left or center line, then went to the left side and drew the foul. And that was Jonas Cups. That's his third, team's first.
Jonas Cups is third. Team first.
Colin Rogers will go to the line. He's got 9 points to lead the Lancers, make that 10. It's 46-29. 7:19 to go in the game. And he makes both of them. 46-30 our score here. Cups has it, far side. Loro looking for a pass, back to Cups. Dumps it into the far right corner to Andrew Butler. And he gets swatted away by Ferrero. Ball is still free. Ferrero ended up getting it after it's tipped by Ethan Moore. Colin Rogers has it on the near side, on the near right wing. Pass it to the far left wing. Braden McCoy, 3-ball, no good. Rebound Cups on the near side. Jonas Cups with Rogers behind him, and there was a foul that was committed. And that is on Rogers.
Number 3, Colin Rogers, his second.
That's Rogers' second, team's first. 6:37 to go, 46-30 our score here. 3-ball from Gwynn from the far right corner, and it will go in and out, then roll in. How did that happen? As Gwynn with the 3-pointer, 49-30, as Hampton's starting to run away with it. Rogers comes in, splits the fence, right-handed layup, no good. Rebound comes, Andrew Butler, pass it up to Cups, who couldn't finish the layup, but the rebound was right there for the taking for Gavin Gwynn. (51-30). The Talbots are pouring it on the Lancers.
In for Deer Lakes, number 50, Dante Mangieri.
Colin Rogers will bring it up, moving left to right. Guarded by Andrew Butler, now on the near side. Top the key to Moore. To Mangieri, Moore on the far side. Spins around. Drives in on the right side, and he will draw a foul on the play, and that foul is going to go against Luca Romeo Loro. That's his third and the team's second. 5:55 to go here, 51-30 our score here. As Evan Moore will head to the free-throw line. He's got 5 points on the contest. I think that's 6. It's now 51-31. Second one is good as well. 7 points for Moore, 51-32 the score. Hampton in front, 5:50 to go in the game. Gwynn, three-pointer from the near left wing, and it is a little bit short. And Moore had it for the taking and came back to Gwynn. He sends it to Danner for a left-handed layup. And Zach Danner with 10 points on the game, 53-32. Timeout Hampton, a full timeout. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
5:38 to go in the game, 53-32 our score. Hampton leads on their season opener against the Deer Lakes Lancers. Again, this game was supposed to be played on Tuesday, but because of the snow, this game was rescheduled for tonight, and head coach Joe Cangilla said that the team was eager to go on Tuesday. They were ready to go. They had to wait another 48 hours as we get a foul here near midcourt as there was a foul committed against Gavin Gwynn. That's his third and the team's third as well. 5.5 to go here in the game, 53-32. Two-three zone defense here for the Talbots. As a three-pointer from Colin Rogers from the far left wing was no good. Rebound came to Gwynn. Back to Butler. Butler trying to cross half court, and he was fouled as he was crossing half court. And that foul is going to go against Colin Rogers. That's his third and the team's second.
Number 3, Colin Rogers, his third. Team's second.
And Deer Lakes has lost a lot of key players from a season ago, and they're trying to fill those voids in the roster as Gavin Gwynn kind of flopped a little bit trying to draw a foul, and it led to a turnover by Dylan Ferrero. He's got 11 points. And Jonas Cups to a wide open Luke Klaus underneath the baseline. He's got 7 points tonight. 55-34 our score. Rogers has it on the near side, dumps inside to Ferrero and to Mangieri, who couldn't get the shot off, got blocked away. Danner comes down with it. Guarded by Mangieri, makes a move, still has it. Throws it into the near right corner, left corner, and a three-pointer
for Jonas Cups. 17 points. Make that 5 3-pointers for Jonas Cups. As Zach Danner's coming away limping. They wanted to take him out, but they couldn't. And they will, as Tanner Hodoniki will come back in for Zach Danner. And Danner trying to walk it off a little bit. Looks like he's going to be okay. Colin Rogers has it near midcourt. Under 4 minutes to go. 58-34 the score here. Hampton leads the Lancers. 3-pointer from McCoy from the near right wing. No good. Rebound comes to Cups. Cups dumps it up to Andrew Butler. He throws it up to Hodoniki, who was wide open, streaking down the lane. And Hodoniki scores at 60-34. Hodoniki inbounds it, try to go to Gavin Gwynn, turnover, Colin Rogers dumps it to McCoy, who finishes with an and one on the right-handed basket. And that foul will go against Tanner Hodoniki. That's his second. That's the team's fourth.
Team fifth.
Or fifth, rather.
Braden McCoy at the line.
And Braden McCoy will go to the line for Deer Lakes. As Ethan Farr with 4 fouls comes back into the game for
Hampton, number 11,
Luca Mangieri. And McCoy will make that free throw shot. He's got 3 points on the night. 60-37 the score. Andrew Butler working against Ethan Farr. Spin move, trying to get a pass half court. Pressure coming. He's moving backwards. He's got to get it out, and trying to pry the ball away was Ethan Moore, and we got a jump ball, and the possession arrow is to Deer Lakes. Colin Rogers to inbound. He gets it to Ethan Farr. Back to Rogers. Working against Jonas Cups. Back to Rogers. And cross-court pass to Ethan Moore. Now back to the near side to Rogers. 3-pointer from the near right wing, and it's no good. Zach Danner comes down with the rebound. Inside 3 minutes to go. Guarded by Ethan Moore to Andrew Butler. Guarded by Colin Rogers. Zach Danner dumps inside. Gwynn turns, spins. I think he traveled. He did. And it's going to be a turnover for Hampton with 2:45 to go here in this game. 60-37 our score here. And so Luca Mangieri will come back in for Ethan Farr. Ethan Moore crosses half court, dumped it off to Braden McCoy on the near right wing. Top of the key, Ethan Moore, approaching 2.5 to go. Cross-court pass is intercepted by Jonas Cups, but he couldn't handle it. The ball went too far. Colin Rogers gave it up to Mangieri on the far left corner, and the shot was no good. Oro gets it back to Gwynn. Gwynn to Danner. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound comes to Colin Rogers. He sends it up to Luca Mangieri for a wide open left-handed layup.
Mangieri for 2.
And it's 60-39. 2:05 to go here. A timeout called by Deer Lakes. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years.
Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquellis.com. That's orderpasquellis.com. Pasquelli's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton Athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel. Final 2 minutes of this game. Hampton comfortably in front by 21 points, 60-39. Our score. As the Talbots looking to begin their 2025-26 campaign with a win and take the first steps to a 22nd consecutive postseason berth. As Romeo Luca will inbound, or Laura will inbound as he got it back as he came cross court, gave it up to Luke Klaus on the right side, and he was fouled as he jumped for the ball. He threw the ball off the glass when he was in the air. And that foul will go against Luca Mangieri. That's his fourth. Team third. Luke Klaus will shoot the pair, and he'll miss the first one. .158 to go here, 60-39 our score. And Luke Klaus misses both of them, but he got his own rebound, kept it in, gave it up to Romeo Loro as Jonas Cups now has it. He'll back off from Colin Rogers on the far side. Picked it up, now he has to bounce it off Colin Rogers in order for Hampton to keep possession. .148 to go here, 60-39 our score. Romeo Loro to inbound, gave it up to Andrew Butler. More full court pressure as Andrew Butler was backed into the corner, and a timeout called by Butler. Smart at that because he was getting cornered in that far left corner, so he had to call the timeout. So it's a 30-second timeout after Andrew Butler called the timeout. So they have one timeout remaining. That is a 30-second timeout. .143 to go here before the end of the game. Andrew Butler will bring it up, guarded by Colin Rogers. Braden McCoy closing in. More pressure from the Lancers, and a foul is going to be called on Colin Rogers. That's going to be his fourth.
Fouls on Deer Lakes number 3, Colin Rogers, his fourth.
That's the team's fifth. Or the fourth, rather. Romeo Loro to inbound, gives it up to Gwynn. Gwynn on the near side, picked the ball up, had it, lost it to Colin Rogers, falls on the floor hard. And that's going to go against Gavin Gwynn. That's his fourth.
Gavin Gwynn, his fourth.
Team's fifth. So 5 fouls for Hampton, 4 for Deer Lakes. As Rogers will head to the line, he's tied for the scoring lead here. And he will now be the lead scorer for the Lancers with 12 points, 60-40 the score.
Number 11,
and he makes the second one, so 13 points for Colin Rogers, the 5'10 senior. Again, a lot of playing experience for him. 90 seconds to go before the end of the game, 60-41 the score. Cups spins on the far sideline. Into the far right corner is Gavin Gwynn on the baseline, puts up a lap and scores. Gavin Gwynn with 13 points. Into the near right corner. Now Colin Rogers, center lanes, Euro steps, and then missed a lap as the ball comes out of bounds on the near sideline. It's going to be Hampton ball with 1:08 to go here. Zach Danner back in the game to inbound the ball, looking for a pass, finds Andrew Butler, guarded by Ethan Moore, crosses half court, throws it into the near left corner to Gavin Gwynn. Gavin Gwynn drives in center lane, and the pass to Luke Klaus was no good as Andrew Butler is down on the ground. He's rolling around. It looks like he may have just gotten a cramp. I think they're stretching out his hamstring. So Andrew Butler will come to the bench to get some treatment. And hope that he's okay. 58.4 to go here. 58.4 to go here. 62-41 our score here. Hampton comfortably in front of their neighbor, the Deer Lakes Lancers. Top of the key, Colin Rogers. Dumps it inside to Ferrero to the near right wing. Three ball is good to Ethan Moore. So Moore into double-digit figures. He's got 10 now, 62-44 our score. Romeo Laura almost gave it away when he threw the pass to Danner up to Luke Klaus, who finishes with a right-handed layup. He's got 9 points, 64-44 the score. Rogers comes in center lane, had it, lost it. It's guarded by two Talbots. That's Cups and Romeo Laura. Gets it back out to Ferrero. 8 seconds to go. Drives in, jump shot, and that is no good. A little bit strong. The tip was no good. Danner comes down with the rebound, and that is it. The Hampton Talbots defeat the Deer Lakes Lancers 64-44 to open their 2025-26 campaign, and a great start for the Hampton Talbots to open this season as they will look to head to the postseason for a 22nd consecutive year. Head coach Joe Cangilla opens his second season with a win here in 2025-2026. So Hampton will improve to 1-0 on the season, and Deer Lakes will fall to 2-1 on the season. As we said, Deer Lakes, they lost a couple of key players, starting with Nathaniel Moore and JT McHugh from last year. They were their leading scorers last year. And again, the Lancers are going to have a tough section ahead of them this year. They're in 4A, they're Section 1. They finished in third last year behind North Catholic and Knock as well. So they have a tough section as well as Hampton. But the Talbots prevail tonight as they win 66-44 tonight. Again, this game was originally scheduled for Tuesday, but because of snow, they had to postpone until tonight. So some final stats for you as Andrew Butler finished with 5 points. Luca Romeo Loro finished with 4. Luke Klaus with 9 off the bench. Zach Danner with 10. Tanner Hodonecki with 6. Jonas Cups led the game with 17. Talk about him in a moment. Gavin Gwynn had 13. And for the Lancers, the leading scorer was Colin Rogers. Again, he's going to be one of their main pieces in this season as he heads into his final year here at Deer Lakes. Luca Mandariri had 5 points. Braden McCoy had 3. Evan Moore with 10. And Dylan Ferrero with 11 as well. So again, the Lancers fall to 2-1 on the season. In their next game, they will head to Beaver, or they will host Beaver, I should say. That is going to be on December 9th. That will be next Tuesday night for the Lancers. And for the Hampton Talbots, their next game will be tomorrow at North Hills. They will head to the North Hills tip-off tournament over at North Hills near Westview, Pennsylvania. And then they will play again. They play 3 straight days. They played tonight, they'll play tomorrow, and they'll play Saturday as well in either the championship or the third place game. Again, that game, the opponent for that game is to be determined. Hampton will then travel to the Highlands on December the 9th before they will head to Plum to open section play on December the 12th. The next home game Hampton will be on December 19th, and they will host the Kiski Cavaliers in that contest. So the next boys home game will be 15 days from now as they will host Kiski, but their next game will be tomorrow at North Hills. They are playing North Hills, who are the host of that tournament as well. So again, Hampton wins tonight 64-44 to open their 2024-25 campaign, and they do it in convincing fashion as well. Hampton, actually, this whole game kind of got off to a weird start, a lot of back and forth, not a lot of scoring, but the turning point in that game was in the third quarter when Jonas Cups hit 3 3-pointers to completely turn the tide of this game. He would finish with 5 3-pointers on the night, and he would finish with 17 points on the night. So Jonas Cups, the leading scorer for the entire game, and then the 2 scorers behind him were Colin Rogers and Gavin Gwynn, who finished with 13 points in this game respectively. So Hampton defeats Deer Lakes 64-44 in this game. Again, they will travel to North Hills tomorrow and Saturday to play North Hills tomorrow, and then to play opponent to be determined on Saturday. So a lot of basketball for Hampton here as they open up their 2025 campaign with 3 straight games. Again, the next Hampton home game will be December 19th against the Kiski Cavaliers. That will be a section game. This is going to be a tough section here in 5A Section 2. Hampton finished second in the conference behind Penn Hills a season ago. However, Hampton only had the 14th seed in the tournament, and Penn Hills had the 11th seed. That just tells you how good the Class 5A overall is. Again, it is 17 teams that get in. They'll have a play-in like they did last year in 2026. So with that being said, the Deer Lakes Lancers and the Hampton Talbots complete their game. Hampton prevails 64-44 over their next door neighbors. Our next broadcast will be on Monday night when the women's host their home opener on Monday night. The JV game will be at 6. The varsity game will be at 7:30. That's when we'll be on the air at around 7:20 or so, give or take. So look out for that. And with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. The Hampton Talbots 1-0 to start their 2025 campaign. They defeat the Deer Lakes Lancers 64-44. Until next time, thank you for tuning in to the Hampton Talbot Sports Network, and